Welcome back to Everything Whiskey. I'm Callum.
I'm Sam.
Today we're at Label 5 12-year-old blended Scotch.
Alright, so label number 5, never heard of it, but we've seen it a ton, like in just different stores, especially Dan's. It's a blended Scotch, 12 years old. No idea who contributes to the actual, blended Scotch. It's very hard to find any information about it, specific information at least. From what I've gathered, it's very much just like a Johnny, something like that, like a blended Johnny Red. Along those lines, how much was it? 50?
50 bucks.
50 bucks.
Or 46 bucks.
Pricing wise, it's very on par with those kinds of ones.
The baseline's 35.
Is there another one under it, just in no age? Yeah, well, so yeah, they do have a few. I think there's an 18 as well. It's one of those ones that you just find, don't know the name, you buy for not much money at all, and it either hits or it well and truly misses. So that's kind of like when we're reviewing these budget ones, it's not, is it fantastic? Is it, for us, it's like, is it drinkable? Because it's worth it at the price point, regardless. Johnny Red, hit or miss with a fair few people. For us, is just drinkable.
For what it is.
There's other ones that have, what was it, John Samson? Yep. That one was alright. We've had a few. The High Commissioner, cheaper again, drinkable.
Yep.
There's also been a few that we just won't touch with a 10-foot pole. That have been cheaper, some have been more expensive. But label 5 for us, for me at least, it smells like bloody cocktails we were reviewing before. What the hell?
It smells like honey malt with a touch of ash.
Bit of orange for me. That's what I mean. Like, kind of smells like the old fashions we were just drinking before.
Yeah.
Not in these glasses, so it's not that, but yeah.
To me, it's
a bit ashy and peppery.
It smells like a Johnny Red, but the Johnny Red has more ash and more pepper and more metallic notes.
Yeah, I was about to say it's missing the metallic kind of.
This is like a cleaner honey malt.
It's got a weird sensation there. What's the percentage?
40.
Yeah, it's good.
I think.
Yeah, it's 40. No surprise there, at least it's 40. We get a few that are just under, like 37. The Tennessee whiskey we saw today, we're going to buy 37%.
Yeah. There are some fruits in there, some lighter fruits, like some pear.
It's bitey.
It tastes very similar to the nose.
Yeah, but more.
It tastes a lot like Dimples, actually.
It tastes like Dimples, but with a little bit more ash and way less smooth, like way less rounded.
It's got that honey malt.
Let's compare it with the Johnny Red, honestly. It's really got that floral honey, like honeysuckle, but with a ton of malt. I don't know. It tastes like a pretty generic
blended
Scotch. Honestly, the 12 year, if I was given a blind taste, this wouldn't be something I'd label as 12 years old, taste-wise.
Yeah,
it tastes way too
pretty
sharp.
Yeah.
Especially for a blended 12. Normally the whole gist of those things is to just be drinkable. This one is drinkable, but it's definitely not what I'd call smooth.
Yeah.
We'll try the Johnny Red, considering that was what we compared it to at the start. Honestly, don't even remember. It's smelling the same to me. Like, it's still just smelling like simple malty sweetness.
Johnny Red's kind of more malty with a bit of metallic and a lot more ash.
Yeah, more ash, more pepperiness. It's smelling sweeter. This is smelling, I know it's like been in the glass for a while, but it's smelling more sharp still.
Johnny Red on the palate, it's not as sweet as Label 5. It's also
way more ash.
A lot more malty. This
way more ash.
Ash maltiness.
Spiciness going on the Johnny Red. Prefer that.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'd go more towards Johnny Red.
Yeah, not for me. Smells better, but the taste is so like dry, nail polish remover sensation in your mouth.
I'm not getting that nail polish. I'm getting like a malty kind of
It's definitely more smoky,
ashy malty.
but it's not in the way. Like I feel like maybe that sensation is the smokiness in this one. But like if I'm gonna have smoke, I'm gonna go Isla or just go all out. Like this is just kind of like using too much in the wrong area.
Yeah.
Like it's misplaced. It's kind of ruining what it's meant to be. For me, I prefer the label 5, but it's pretty close. Like neither of them are spectacular in any way.
No.
But I don't know, give them a try. Let us know what you think. I reckon the label 5 is a bit more drinkable.
It is drinkable, but
You reckon the Johnny Red's more interesting?
I reckon drinkability, we definitely go level 5. Interest,
Yeah.
I would always go.
For me, the problem is drinkability does sit well and truly on the shoulders of the blended budget scotches, whereas interesting is for things that I put more money towards. Like, and I'm gonna go Isla if I'm gonna go interesting.
Well, I mean,
if
to
I'm
be
gonna go
honest,
smoke and interesting, I'm gonna go for an Ardbeg or a Lagavulin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend more money. Most of the time, it's going to be for drinkability, not going budget for interest. But
Yeah. But I mean, there's a lot of personal preference as well.
That's true. So, let us know what you think if you tried both of them or either of them, whatever. And let us know what you think. But otherwise, if you like this episode of Everything Whiskey, let us like and see future episodes of us. Maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. If you do, we'll see you next one. Cheers.